Hello again. This is Jeremy Richey, continuing my audio guide to my coffee table book, Sylvia Kristel from Emmanuelle to Chabrol, which is now available from Cult Epics and everywhere books are sold. Today we are looking at one of the greatest and most important films Sylvia ever appeared in, Robbe-Grillet's fearless 1975 masterpiece, Playing with Fire. I was sadly unable to locate a proper trailer for this film, so I'm just going to be talking over one of Sylvia's most iconic scenes in it. Robbe-Grillet wrote much of the script for this, his final film of the 70s, during his time teaching at New York University in the earlier part of that decade, based partially on one of his short stories, along with the real-life case of Patricia Hearst that was captivating the world in this period. Playing with Fire would find Robbe-Grillet working with one of the largest budgets of his career, and he was hopeful that this would give him the kind of commercial success that had evaded him since the successful run of his Trans-Europe Express nearly a decade earlier. That would sadly not be the case, as this remarkable film frustratingly failed to find much of a release outside of France, and for years it would be the most elusive film in Robbe-Grillet's canon. Even though Sylvia's part in Playing with Fire is amongst her smallest, the film ranks amongst the most essential in her filmography due to Robbe-Grillet's stature, as well as giving her the opportunity to work with the great Jean-Louis Trintignant, who treated Sylvia with great respect and whom she adored. Along with Trintignant, Robbe-Grillet's favorite leading man, many other frequent collaborators also worked on this film, including star Anasi Alvina, composer Michael Fano, and editor Bob Wade. Also working on the film was the legendary Memphis, Tennessee-born Hilton Mechanico, whose remarkable production design on this makes it the most visually stunning work Robbe-Grillet ever directed, in my humble opinion. Sylvia would call the film disturbing in her memoir, and remember that Robbe-Grillet resembled a mad scientist on the set, a lovingly fitting description of one of the key artists who would introduce her to the intellectual Parisian art world of the mid-70s. Despite its initial critical and commercial failure, Playing with Fire is one of the great European art films of the 70s, and it's currently available from Cult Epics as a special edition Blu-ray featuring amazing Tim Lucas audio commentary track. You can read more about the film in my book. Thank you so much for listening.